Hi, my name's Kayla Otteson. I'm a registered dietitian with Hy-Vee.
And my name's Steve Henderson. I'm the chef here at Hy-Vee, and today we will be cooking whole roasted smart chicken with portobello mushrooms. Kayla, the reason I like smart chicken is because it's 100% air chilled, and it really locks in the natural juices and flavors.
And I like smart chicken because they're fed a very healthy diet, no gross stimulants, no antibiotics, and it makes for a very healthy option.
Well, that sounds great. Let's look at the ingredients. For this particular recipe, we will start with 2 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon sugar, 1/8 teaspoon ground cloves, ground allspice, ground nutmeg, and ground cinnamon, which I have here. When it comes to the chicken, we will start with one smart chicken, either organic or all natural fed grain. When it comes to the stuffing, we will start with 1 portobello mushrooms, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 6-ounce container of yogurt, and a half can of mushroom soup. Okay, first of all, let's start with the portobello mushroom, which is also known as the vegetarian's beef. First, I'll discard the stem, which is very bristly. Next, what you want to do is discard the lip.
And Steve, are you gonna take the gills out or leave them in?
Well, actually, that's a personal preference, I believe. If you don't mind the gills themselves, there's not really a flavor to it. It all has a matter of whether you like or dislike the actual brown in color.
Okay.
In the mushroom. So next, what I'll do is I'll go ahead to slice.
And for the rest of the ingredients, we're going to add non-fat Greek yogurt. It's high in protein, but it's still really creamy. And reduced sodium condensed mushroom soup. And then fresh garlic. It's a really good source of antioxidants.
Okay, now that we have the portobello in one bowl and the liquid ingredients in a second bowl, we will combine these and fold them together. Okay, now that we've folded everything into all the ingredients together, you want to get everything blended really well, all the spices, the seasonings, and the portobello, to where all the mushrooms are really coated, which will make a good moist stuffing. And then from here, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the dry rub on the outside of the chicken. Okay, now that we've stuffed our bird, what we would do is apply the dry rub. We would take all the ingredients, apply them to one bowl, and they need to be folded together evenly. And we actually we'll apply them very liberally on top of the bird. And rub it in with a little bit of pressure. You want the seasonings to stay in the chicken, on the chicken, all around the chicken. Once you have this process finished, sometimes what I'll do is I'll take the second portobello, I'll slice it lengthwise and set it on top, row by row, just to add a little extra flavor.
We're going to roast the smart chicken at 500 for 15 minutes, reduce the temperature to 450, and roast for another 15 minutes. And then we're going to reduce again to 425 and roast for 30 minutes or until the bird reaches an internal temperature of 180.
Now what we'll do next and almost last, once we have the chicken seasoned and stuffed, we will apply it to the pot, put our lid on, and it's ready to cook.
Okay, we have our finished whole roasted smart chicken, and we have it plated here with some roasted vegetables, and it has reached an internal temperature of 180. So as you can see, this is a delicious, nutritious, easy, fun recipe for the whole family.
Bon appetit.